Hey, so I'll do multiple tutorials on this, but first, with a bit of an off-white color, just color in the white part of the eye. Yeah, I always call it the white part of the eye, but I think it's called the scleria. I don't know, I'll just call it the white part of the eye. So anyways, just wanted to say that on this new channel, I am quite excited to be doing this, because I'm getting a bit of that feeling anyway, I'm just copying the layer because I want to be at 100% opacity. Then I'm getting a slightly darker color, like a kind of off grayish tan color. You can use Dip Pen Soft if you're in Ibis Paint, but here I am just going to use, what am I using? Soft brush or something? I like this brush because it's very versatile. Depending on how hard you push, it'll change. So anyways, then with a light blue, we are just going over the top just a little bit to add a bit of a blue reflection. Anyways, then we are just going to get the base color of the eye. I chose blue because I just personally like blue. I don't know why, with blue eyes in real life, sure, it can be pretty and stuff like that, but I don't know, it doesn't make me that crazy. But like in drawings, I like to draw blue eyes because I don't know, it's just really fun because I feel like there's more shades of blue than there is of any color, if that makes any sense. So then making, just filling them in. This is all on one layer, by the way. So my dog's running towards me, so if you hear dog noises, that's my dog. Oh, okay, so I'm really proud of the hair on this one. We're just selecting the eye. It's not actually turning orange. It just looks that way so I could see properly what I'm selecting. Then I am getting the base color and getting a darker version of that. A much darker version of that. Yeah. Then I'm just going to airbrush it onto the top of the iris. Time and time, I might actually call the iris a pupil. Please forgive me. So now we're getting an even darker blue, almost like a black, but just dark blue. Don't make it black. We like to keep everything colorful and saturated in this style. Then at the top, we are just creating a bit of a curved shadow. And then after that, we are creating this kind of messed up looking oval. It kind of looks like my head. So just half an oval, in a way. Half an oval. So it's kind of fun starting a new channel because even though oh shoot, I knocked my mic. Even though I already have another channel, it gives me a bit of that feeling of like a new channel. So anyway, getting a lighter blue, coloring it at the bottom of the eyes. You know that feeling when you start a channel is like things feel hopeful, things feel fresh. And then, I'm pretty sure you heard it time and time again. So okay, make a new layer. I'm interrupting myself. Set it on multiply. Wow, did my voice just crack? Multiply.
What?
I just woke up. Baby.
There's a bit of a paper.
Wow, that was beautiful. So I'm just creating a shadow above the eye, kind of in a squished oval shape. Kind of looks like a really messed up egg. So a lot of big YouTubers, they always talk about like, oh, the trap of views and stuff like that. Anyway, so get an off pinkish and then just color it at the bottom of the shadow. Then we are going to smudge it all together just to kind of soften it up a bit. Then with a new layer that we're going to set on add, we're then going to get white and start putting in the highlights. There isn't much instructions for this, and the highlights can literally be however you want. But the more highlights, the more like dreamy and awake they look. The least highlights, they look slightly more dead. So you don't even need to be a big YouTuber to be caught up in that analysis paralysis kind of thingy where views just matter so much. The reason why they matter so much to me is because, anyway, I'm just smudging the stuff a bit. The reason why they matter so much to me is because I want to sit on my ass all day as a job. Very ambitious. Make a new layer, set it to add. My voice feels shaky. Then we're just getting kind of a grayish blue, a dark grayish blue. And then just putting it at the top. This is going to be the highlight. I know I accidentally made that little smudgy mark by her chin, but that was an accident. I didn't notice it. then just, you know, creating these little random cuts in the eye just to kind of give it a bit of a reflection. We're then saving the image. It would have been better if I saved it with a transparent background, but you know, and then inserting the image so that it can all be one. You can just merge all your layers, but I didn't want to do that since I like to keep the PSD files for my Patreon. Alright, so basically then here we just take the smudge brush and we just go over the edges of the eye only, not all of the eye, because the inside of the eye is already really soft and we don't want to lose any of that detail, so only on the edges of the pupil, please. I noticed that a lot of people, they just take the blur brush in like Ibis Paint or something and they just go over the entire eye. Then the person kind of looks like they're going blind or something like that. So yeah. Oh, my cats are playing outside. It's so freaking cute. But not as cute as you. Yeah. You ever notice that TikTok boys, they kind of like fake their voice a little bit? Like, they lower it down and then they have this low. I can't really do it that much. So making a multiply layer and just getting an airbrush and a grayish blue color and just going over the top. The reason I like to do this is because I feel like, well, okay, it's obvious. When something has a lot of contrast, it pops out so much more. So that's why I'm just erasing the parts so that the highlights are visible. That's why if you have eyes with a lot of contrast, like really dark darks and really light lights, the eyes are going to pop out so much. And I want the eyes to be kind of like the focus point of a lot of my drawings, because not only are eyes beautiful, but you know, yeah. Anyway, notice how TikTok boys like drop their voice, and they always do this like yeah, it's, I mean, it's okay if you have an original voice that sounds like that. Honestly, it's fine, like, okay, but just people, they fake it because they think it's hot. But I don't know, it feels like tingles in my ears, but not like the good kinds. Kind of like the ones where I want to throw away my headphones and smash them to a million pieces. Yeah. Anyway, so that's about all. Thank you so much for watching, and I would appreciate it a ton if you subscribed, turned on the bell notification, or just gave me a little comment and a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, since YouTube is definitely my dream and you can help make a little girl's dream come true. My dog is here now. Hi, teacher! Hi, teacher! Oh, he's eating his own tail. That's weird.